Hi everyone, happy Monday. This is Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. I've really hurt my back. Why can I hear this? Hopefully everyone is on. I'm a couple of minutes early. Let's see if I can find me. There we go. All right. Now, but I didn't. Oh. All right, so once you hop on, just let me know. Give me a little comment or something so that I know that people are watching. Hi, Megan. There's a real big lag tonight. Did remember today's my first day of holidays. So I didn't know whether I'd remember to come on or not. But I'm here. I should have filled up my water. Took Hunter to the orthodontist today. We now have his date for braces. So he's booked in for the 13th of July. So he only has two weeks and then he's going to get braces put on. And the orthodontist said he's all ready to go. He just needed to really lose one more tooth because it was quite wobbly. Because not last week, the week before, we lost 3 teeth in 3 days. And yeah, anyway, that tooth came out tonight before dinner. So, hi Glenda. So, all right, tonight we are using the Ballon Festoon Bundle. So this is going to be a bit of fun. But I did want to remind people that and there's only a couple of you on, so I might rewind a bit later, that today is the last day to sign up for my technique retreat that I am doing in July with the lovely Pam from Melbourne. So her and I are doing this retreat. You get this bundle. So this bundle is $107. The retreat is $125. You get this bundle plus 6 projects and to make 6 project kits to make projects, plus we will demonstrate 4 other projects. So you'll get 10 projects and this and everything to make the stuff. And today is the last day to register. So if you're interested, please let me know and I can give you all the details. All right, so we'll pop that to the side. And we are using Ballon Festoon. When I was Googling this on Pinterest earlier today, and I'm like, I had this in my room and I was doing it in the lounge room. So I'm like, it's the Balloon Bundle, but do you think I could remember the name of it? No. but it's so pretty. I like the font of it, the balloon, and then the little streamers and the dots. So I have had a bit of fun prepping some cards and some colours. So I chose the colours. This is a retired pack of paper. This is the beautiful bouquet paper, but it has this paper. I don't even know whether we're going to use any of this paper or not, but it was a nice starting point for my colour choice, and that's how I chose my colours. So I've got Berry Burst, Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, and Fresh Freesia. Now, the thing with these dies is that they're enormous. Look at the size of them. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balloon dies. And I do believe only one of them cuts out. I think it's only just, bless me, this little one that cuts out that. But then you've got loads of different other sizes. So I've cut out a whole heap of balloons. I don't know what we're doing. I did have a bit of an idea, but I've got all the pictures on my phone, and now I'm on my phone, so I don't know. I didn't sketch them out today. So we have, I've just used the 3 smallest balloon sizes because I'm like, we're only making cards. I didn't want to make anything else, and I thought anything bigger, and it was only for the scraps that I already had cut. I didn't, so some of them don't even have big balloons. I didn't want to have too many balloons. So we've done that, but I have borrowed this lovely stamp set from Megan, and it doesn't look like she's used it at all, which is very generous of Megan, but I will get my Versamark out. Because with Berry Burst it will stain, so we'll try and limit the staining by using Versamark first. Oh, I need some blocks. I just had my hairdresser message me and going, oh, can we do your hair or do Hunter's hair on tomorrow? I'm like, oh crap, when was it supposed to be? Friday. I'd forgot I'd booked it in. And things, so lucky she messaged me. You sound surprised about it not being used. Yes I am. So one of these cards, I've got a few. The lovely Ellen Woodbridge did these. I'm changing colours. I can't even remember what colours she used, but I'm changing colours completely. Hi, Anita. And we're just going to, I've really done something to my back. I really hurt it. What does that say? Hip hip hooray, that fits in there. This happy birthday does not on the 1. Let's celebrate does. You did it does. Happy birthday will have to go on 2. Right. Okay, so we're going to stamp. I don't know how many cards we're going to get made. I don't know. I have put all these here, and I'm going to need all my ink pads there. So that was a bit silly, Vickie. Put them over there with the pile. And so it's Hunter's birthday on on Wednesday. And I've been quite organised until last night, thinking, oh shit, I have to wrap his presents. He's already picked out his birthday card. He wants this birthday card that I made a couple of weeks ago. He already chose that. But I have to wrap his presents. Have I got my white gel pen? Yes, I have my white gel pen. What do I need that for? I'll make marks on my balloons, do you think? Right, let's try not to get the colours mixed up. Got the white gel pen there for whatever Megan's going to tell me I need it for. We're going to put it in Versamark first to try and limit the staining because these are borrowed stamps. Thank you, Anita. He's going to be 11. I cannot believe I have an 11-year-old. Will have an 11. Oh, he is watching that Avatar movie, Fire and Ice. He's just started it. He had all last week to watch it. Well, this is not going to stamp anything, is it? The lid needs to go over there. This needs to go here. Silly. All last week because we've turned Disney off because we needed to do a review of our subscriptions. And Disney was not getting watched as much as I would like. I'm definitely going to need my scrubber. So it finishes at the end of the month, and I told him, you've got all last week to watch it. Nothing. We had a play date yesterday with somebody, and I said, oh, maybe put something on Disney for her, because she was a young girl that was here. And he's like, Fire and Ice is here. And I'm like, yeah, you had all last week to watch Disney. Oh, I didn't know that was on there. So anyway, maybe I should stamp all yellow first. I'm going to do all colours. That was a bit silly. Hi, Janice. There's going to be no rhyme or reason to this. And I probably should get some scratch paper under me because I'll probably want to go off. Right. He is growing up way too quick. So he is getting a new desk for his toy room / it'll be his office. I'm trying to work lightest to darkest, so I'll do Fresh Frasier. So we need to obviously set that up, but it's currently in a big box outside. And then he's got some squishy toys. He's obsessed with squishy toys. And then I did buy him the two small teal toy toolboxes to go on the desk as additional storage. So now, if you do this on colors that go, so green and blue, yellow and blue go together, and so then that will make a green, you can overlap the balloons. But if you were going to do like red and green, you're going to get a brown. So you want to do colors that look nice together when you overlap them. if you're going to overlap them. Right. So I've got that many card bases and stuff here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Wow, I better get a card in the mail. Calypso Coral. Let's try that together. Oh, let's do that on there. And then, here. So, did everyone else have a lovely weekend? I had my sip and stamp on Friday night, which was lovely. Then I had my class on Saturday, which was also lovely. And then what did I do? Saturday afternoon, what did I do? Oh, berry burst is very juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. I like that a lot. Right. I can't remember what I did Saturday afternoon. Oh, I had to take my dog to the vet. That's what I did. So Buddy had a vet visit. Buddy's been a bit scratchy. So 350, did my videos. Did Creative Carnival. Oh, nice. I haven't done one of them for a little while. Anita. Buddy's been a bit itchy lately, so I'm just going to put a lid on that one. We're going to leave all those there and hope we don't make a mess. Hi, Lisa. I've really done something to my back. Oh, we'll need this. What was I saying? Yes, so Buddy has come home and he's got some drugs and some medicated wash, and $350 later, we had lunch with friends. Lovely. I need some white card. Is that a... That's probably already cut to card base. Let's use this piece here. He's just been a bit scratchy. Apparently the vet said they've had a high intake of dogs being quite scratchy because the summer was quite dry and then winter's been quite wet so far. So it's been a bit of a later season to the scratching and things. So hip hip hooray. Right, let's do that. And we're going to do this punch. It was great fun. And now they have, oh, Christine McNichol. Yes, I did see that it expanded to NZ. Right, I do think I want, oh, I do like some stars. I need another block. I need some more blocks. Did he have to have a shot? No, we're just trying these drugs first. He thinks the shot works well for things. He thinks this is more like a topical dermatitis irritation. And apparently the shot doesn't work quite as well for that. And so he said, we'll see how we go for this. But yeah, I knew all about the shots and stuff like that because of Wookie. Like, he was forever on stuff like that. So, and I'm like, we've been so good. And he's like, yes, it happens. Right, I think I'm going to leave that there because I'll probably use those stars again because I like stars. I might have to get this set myself. No, not a grass like basil. I don't believe so because it's in the 4 years. Like this is the first time. I think it's more to do with that we've had a bit of wet and stuff like that rather than anything else. It's also very flaky like dandruff. Yeah, Buddy's a little bit flaky, but now I'm going to, so that doesn't get lost, going to just dip this, can you see this ink pad here? Just dip it in. The berry burst, and we might just let that dry for a little bit because that is hideously wet. 3 weeks ago, my little girl had large cancer cut off her side and one in her mouth, plus lost 6 teeth. That plus meds, etc. cost me over $3,000. No way. Dogs can be super expensive. I was just thankful. I'm really happy that, like, touch wood, we haven't had too many issues at all with Buddy. Compared to Wookie, like, I could never keep enough money in my vet account when we had Buddy, when we had Wookie and things, but there is a little bit of money there for this. So I knew it was going to be costly, but not as much as you, Glenda. Right, and then we're just going to get some dimensionals. How easy is this card? I love it. I feel I might have to purchase this set. Did my insurance cover any of it? I didn't even ask, actually. I should ask. Right, there's a first card. So that Ellen Woodbridge did something very similar, but she had very different colours. I'm going to do something similar what she did as well, then with the streamers as well. Now, oh, I'm probably going to have to put that away. Good Lord. I didn't clean up from the weekend. So I'm crafting in the tiniest space, and I have created myself a right raw mess over here. Where do the stars go, do you think? Crap. Don't have pet insurance. I've never really had any issues before. That's so lucky. So Ellen did something with this long streamer in all different colours. I'm going to need to bring that down. I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to do it this way. All right. Ow, that pinched my finger. And what if I change the streamer around? Do you think? Maybe not. Okay. This would go a lot quicker if I had different. I don't want the pink, the Calypso Coral and Berry Burst together. Probably if I had my other cleaner out. But that's okay. Now we want blue. I am liking these colour combos together. And then last one is Berry Burst. Right in the middle, and I did pretty good at guesstimating because I thought it would be quicker this way, stamping it once. Probably would have preferred a little bit bigger a gap, but considering I guesstimated, right. That over there. We want, do we want that same stamp? Yes, I do think we want that same stamp. We might do Calypso Coral. And where did I put the stars? I put them away. What block do I have? Just this. Oh, come on. Ginormous one here. Maybe we might use the little streamers this time because we've got the stream. I do like the stars though. But we're going to go yellow. Right. Pop that there. The punch. I need to trim that. And I do like just edging it with a different colour. I'm going to go the blue. I know, right? I've die cut all these balloons. Oh, I've just stuck my finger in Berry Burst. I don't have any wipes in here. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What have I got in my dish? let's hope I remember when I'm folding cards not to do that there. Goes well with the birthday kit and the balloons as well. I don't know whether I've got any of that left. Use your scrub. Hi, Leanne. Okay. So we're going to stick this. I would probably use my scrub if my scrub was a bit cleaner, Megan. I think I'll end up with my hand dirtier then it went in if I use my scrub right now. Like this. And then pop them up. Where'd that blue thing go? Here. Right, well, we're half hour in and I've only made 2 cards. Oh, I could go like that too. Do you think I should do it sideways? Let's do it sideways. There we go. Okay, second card. Now this one. I want to, the happy birthday. Is that going to fit on here? Yes. Right, because that's the one I want to use. This has got great font. Font. Hi, Marie. Okay, what colour am I going to do this? We are going to do a happy birthday in a fresh freesia. Oh, I need to fix that up because I'm using a block that's too big. I'm trying to be clever and I'm going to end up with a big mess everywhere. That's the problem. Because I want this at the top. Happy birthday. And then we're going to do the balloons. We'll do another purple. Where's my scratch paper back? All right. Maybe it's because I've got like 5 ink pads open or something, but I feel very cramped tonight. Very, very cramped. Oh. Does anyone else's Stamp and Scrub the pin fall out all the time? Mine constantly falls out. I am bound to lose it one of these days. Right. This is a fun making it Monday. Ah, that's what I should call it. What did I call it last week? Make it up Monday. Because I had no idea what I was doing. Make it up as I go. Now, there is this little string here that you could stamp and do that. I have a black marker somewhere, and I think I might just draw my string on because I don't know that I'm going to line it up. And I don't have room for a black ink pad. And I do have my Stamp and Write marker somewhere, but I think I am also going to add, oh, my back. I've pulled something in my back. Free drawer. This little squiggly border. That lots of people do. Probably should have drawn that first and then done the lines to that, but that's all right. It's handmade. There's sparkle on that. Now, that can go on there. Now, I was going to emboss this piece. I think I will. I just don't know that I'm going to have very much room to emboss. What little embossing folders have we got so I can use my little one? Oh, they're bats or leaves. Nope. What are these? Nope. We're going to use this Swirls of Magic because I haven't used it. Oh, Janice, I've borrowed it from Megan and I think I may have to purchase it. That was not the reason for borrowing this. I didn't think I wanted this at all. And now, oh, this is going to be a mess. I'm going to have to shut up these ink pads. I didn't think I was going to sell myself. But, you know, Megan did that to me last time too because she let me borrow that camera stamp set and things. And then I've had to purchase that then too because I loved it so much. So, Megan's very good at increasing my sales. Now this is, I'm sure this is pre-order, that becomes available to customers on Wednesday. Or was this the last pre-order? I can't remember. That does not feel big enough. That feels better. Now, no more embossing because there's just not enough room to do it. No more, no more. Yes. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Love it. Oh, hate that. Sometimes because you break the fibres down when you emboss cardstock, then the seal is too sticky and it likes to rip it when you're a bit aggressive. I don't think the stars have the right way. Did you order two-tone cardstock? No, I did not. I'm ordering that on Wednesday. All right, now we put this on. And we'll get some dimensionals and stick this up. Hi, Marie. Let's do that many. Has your last order shipped? Yes, it has. I got it on Friday. Shipping at the moment has been amazing. There we go. I feel like this white piece probably could have had some stamping or something on it, but anyway, done now. Don't think about things too much. Move on. Now. What colour haven't we done? Let's do blue. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Right. Oh, now I need to open all these ink pads again. No, we might just tone it back, Vickie. And what goes well with blue? We'll do purple, blue, and yellow. Okay, only 3 this time. Oh, that ink pad's really hard to open, that fresh freezer. Maybe you can tell that I don't use it very often. Fresh, fresh freezer. Right, bring back our scrap. I've got our Versamark. I'm just randomly stamping, and I've got yellow in my Versamark. That's what I didn't want to have happen. Try and stamp some of that off so that there's no rhyme or reason really. But you want random patterns because then it looks more random. We're only going to have that. Don't worry about the Versamark. But I feel so bad. And then the blue. I'm purposely leaving that bit white because, you know, less is more. I keep getting told that all the time. Less is more. And that can go. Where'd my glue go? Here. Oh, I do like that on the black. I think the bit of black makes it pop. Just had a thought. That would look great heat embossed. What? The balloons, yeah. They'd look glossy. I would offer to show you tonight, but seriously, I do not have any room for my heat tool because my cardstock and trimmer are like on a balancing act to the left of me, that if I open the drawer that the heat tool's in, we could be in for a world of hurt. Usually if I know I'm going to use my heat tool, I have to clean up a little bit because it takes a little bit of room. So, and these obviously could be male, female cards, doesn't matter what colours, because they're all just pretty balloons. What person does not like balloons? Now, we need a sentiment on here. Are we going with, what is the stamp set? Let's celebrate. Let's just stamp that straight on there, shall we? Rather than even on a thing. And let's gonna stamp in blue. I don't do sentiments in yellow because it's not, but that's a pretty strong yellow right there. But we're gonna stamp this. There's nothing else there. Over that, let's celebrate. Oh, I like that a lot. That impressed me. Obviously not difficult. We got 14 minutes. We can do another card. What colour do we want? We've got Berry Burst. We've just done a Balmy Blue. So we've got Calypso Coral. It's not my favourite colour. Or Fresh Freesia. Or Berry Burst. Shame we don't have a house stamp at the moment. You could have done up. The up house, yes. I've still got that house punch, actually. Do I? That might be in my retired drawer. You know that home house we did? Humble home or whatever it was. All right, so with Berry Burst, we might do I like the yellow with the Berry Burst. We might not use Balmy Blue. And I think that's too red. So we might use these two. Fresh Freesia and Berry Burst with what's his face? And let's add, we've got all these balloons that I cut out. This will be the last cut I make. You haven't used it. Yes. Good thinking, Megan. Good thinking. I just was thinking the exact same thing. Going. I've got all these bloody die cuts that I've not even used yet. We could have loads of colours on here though. I didn't die cut the stems. I think I might draw the stems on again. How about that? Is that all the colours? That's all the colours. And we are going to stamp. What else have we got on here? Enjoy your day. That's not really celebratory. I saw one with the dots. Let's do the dots now. Maybe I will get another one done. Do the dots. Do loads of different colour dots and stars. Oh, let's keep going. If people are happy to wait for past the hour, we can keep going with lots of stamping. We're just going to stamp happy birthday, I think. And we're going to stamp this in the Berry Burst. On there. And where did I put my pen? Megan, why did I need my white gel pen? Oh, we're putting marks on here. I need to glue these down first. That's what that would be for. You're on holidays. Keep going. Yes. Where's my glue? I'm a bit lost. This is a very cute little set. I'm going to use this black pen again because we're going to have the Whitey Versamark. What does that do for the colour? It doesn't do anything for the colour. It's because I borrowed the stamp sets. I don't want to stain the stamp sets as much. It's to help reduce staining on the sets because Megan has let me use these stamps before she's even used them. So they're brand new stamps. So it's purely for that reason. Oh, where did that come from? I'm just thinking, and so now I've gone quiet. Sometimes it's really hard. When I've planned out my cards a bit more and like I can just keep talking and do this. But other times when I'm thinking, I'm gone a little bit quiet. I hope that matches up with that one as it is. Because I'm kind of thinking at the same time. Fitted well in there, didn't it? Right, that one's done. We haven't got any bling on these, but that's okay. Now these ones are a little bit smaller, so they'll take less time. Let's see whether we can stamp these at the same time. And then do 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Right. Oh, I was going to do the white gel pen. Let's do the white gel pen. Because there is die cuts in the dies. I've just figured out what they are. I was trying to think. No, what? These things. Are they these things? I think they are. Because then they're the sticks too. I think these are, you know, these things? I think that's what they are. Oh, it makes such a difference. I don't like this pink one though. What can we do to that, to fix that? There we go. It makes such a difference. I like it. Right. Now we have got, oh my God, I've got shit everywhere. Where did that embossing folder go? Did I put that away? Because I've left the packaging there. I think I've put that away already. The stamp set. We want these dots. Now I need all the colours out again, because I like all the colours. Too many dots. Right, now I need to clean my stamp sets because haven't got enough bloody blocks. They're all going to have a happy birthday on them, I think. Ooh. We're going to have streamers. Balloons are gone. We've done enough balloons. Oh. Where does the balloon go on here? I don't know. Can you see where the balloon was? Sometimes I can see the outline. I've got too many stamps off at once. Maybe somebody can send me a picture of where the balloon was. Oh my goodness. I'll have to do that later. I can't get them back. See how that's stained a little bit, Lisa? Shove it anyway. I try to limit the staining. If I didn't use Versamark, it would be a lot more. Okay, we've got the big dots, the stars, and oh, let's the little dots. Right. Let's use the streamers first. Shove it anyway. Thanks, Megan. I need my sketchy thing. Where's my paper? We're just going to do one. And oh, I'm going to need the bloody, stuffed it up already. That's not what I wanted. Now I'm going to need the punch. That's all right. We'll fix it up for the dots. Oh. So I was thinking I might wrap some of Hunter's presents tonight. That won't be happening. Right, that one's done. Now, I'll just put that to the side. You'll get all 3 cards at once then. The dots, let's do the stars. Do we think we need bling on these cards? I usually think I need bling on every card. If we do have bling, it'll probably just be Megan's favourite bling. Right. Well, maybe it might be 9:15 by the time I finish then, if we're going to add bling. Read my mind. Of course. Okay, that one's done. Pop that over there, and now we need the dots. Let's get them on the smaller block because that could be dangerous. This can be the same. Oh, 2 dots overlap. I like that already. Oops. So these 2 that I've done here don't need a punch because I've left the top blank so we can stamp the sentiment. But the first one we did, I got a bit carried away. I'll need a punch. All right. That one's done. Now my happy birthday. I'm going to stamp this one in Balmy Blue. And this one, and it looks like confetti, it does. This one in, I hate Calypso Coral, but we'll use it. Calypso Coral. And then this one we need the punch, which means we can't use that. We'll have to use that Hip Hip Hooray one. Oh, so the only thing I didn't use was the dots and these other sentiments. And where's my punch piece? Here. And let's do the punching in Fresh Freesia. All right. And what else have I got here? Little streamers. We might do them in blue. On that. Right. Let's close up the ink pads because I believe we're done. So many ink pads. Right, where'd the punch go? Over here. Now, this time I might use, where'd that black pen go? Over here on this. Right. Should I then add that to there? I might do it on here too. Whoa. Hi, Jean. Right, so we're nearly finished. Just putting a few cards together. I've got a mess. Does that fit in there? That fits on there. Some ribbon around this one, maybe. Oh, they all fit on this. This one I was going to put a bit of like cardstock there, but maybe ribbon. Do you think I should do ribbon instead of cardstock? Because I have, well, I've got that piece there of Calypso, and this one. Do I have a bit of Barney Blue? I have a bit of Barney Blue here. We've even got a bit of black. A bit of black could go there. Oh, quite like that. Maybe I might do, I don't have black ribbon, I don't believe. So I'll do this one in this one here. Now I'm going to need to clean my scissors. I'm going to stick that there too. Using up all my scraps, which I don't normally do. I usually throw these bits right here. Right, we're going to pop. Oh, I like that there. I like that. That's a bit different, isn't it? And we can stick a balloon on it because I've got 10,000 of them. Right, we're definitely not going to finish until probably 20 past maybe. Sorry everyone. It's my holidays. It's my holidays. Right, so that piece will go on Calypso Coral. There. Should we do Balmy Blue on that piece? Probably. And so this piece should probably be Fresh Freesia because that's what we did the thing in. Right, card. How many cards have we done tonight, ladies? Is everyone still on? Right, considering I had nothing planned, I think I've done well. We can stick whatever colours on here we want. The blue and maybe a bigger pink. Oh, I like that. Get some, I can just stick on there. Then we can have that. I don't know that I'm going to have room to show all these new cards. There we go. That one's done. So do we think, I don't have Calypso Coral ribbon, so that might work, but do I have Balmy Blue? I have this checkered Balmy Blue. So we could do that instead of cutting that. Let's do that, but this one will use this strippy piece that we've got. And I've just got glue everywhere. Where's Kerry tonight? I haven't seen her. And Sue? Probably because I said I'd forget. Wouldn't be on. But I remembered. Because I don't know whether I'll be on next week, ladies. Because I fly to Sydney. That's a 6 o'clock flight, which means I have to get up at bloody 3 o'clock to leave home at like 4:30. So that will be an early night, so I don't know whether I'll do it. I actually really like that, considering I don't like Calypso Coral. This one. We've got ribbon on one of them. Even stick a bow on this one. I do have some Fresh Freesia ribbon as well, but it's not opened. All right, then we'll have to get the bling out to finish these cards. my glue dots. Okay. Right. So here's my cards and my bling. And we'll count how many cards we did, hey? I think we're just going to stick with plain old silver rhinestones. Well, these ones that look pretty though too. Oh, I'll help Megan out and just got them all finished without having to change your tape. Yes, it's right there on the edge. It's right there. I was thinking that too, going, oh, am I going to get this done? Am I going to get this done? Because it's always on camera. All right, there's one. Am I going to have enough room? I usually try and clean up a little bit first. I've got glue somewhere here because it's sticky as. Two. There's some glue there. Where's my white gel pen? We can finish these off. I think that does make it. That's three. Three cards. And four cards. And they're also different. Using same colour combos though. This one. I've only got little ones left, so they'll do. I did 8 cards tonight. Thank you, Megan, for allowing me, oops, to borrow this stamp set. And then, for those that did join late, today is the last day to register for my online retreat, technique retreat that I'm doing with Pam using this bundle for $125 tonight. And you get, it's Friday night and Saturday in July, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17th and 18th of July. and you will get 6 projects, but tutorials for 10, and you get this bundle and posted to you for $125. But you get 10, you'll have 10 tutorials to do. So today's the last day for that, to register. And then, yes, 8 easy cards, because I didn't have hardly anything prepped. I did cut a few balloons, but other than that, I didn't have really anything prepped. Thank you, ladies. I had fun. Now I need to really clean up and pack all this away and try and work out how those stamp sets go back on that piece of paper. Thanks, everyone. And I may or may not see you next week. I would lean towards not, because I am going to Sydney the next morning. Very, very early. But have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you when I'm on live next. Thanks, everyone.